How's it going, everyone? So I'm all moved back into college, and I thought now would be a really good time to try to showcase off my Jaune Arc belt that I had for RTX 2016. Now it's actually a different one than I had the previous 2 years because I left the old one here, so I had to make a new one when I went back to my parents' house. It actually came out much better, so, happy little accidents and whatnot. So the first thing I want to show you is the front buckles. Now, these don't actually do anything except to look pretty and hold the front of it together. You can see that cross is not coming apart. That's because it's all super glued on the back side, and these are just cut from masonite that I had left over from building the sheath. And the grommets that follow them, I was actually really worried because I thought that with so little leather on either side of the grommets, I thought they might rip off halfway through the con, but it actually turned out really well, so I'm happy about that. This was slightly thinner leather that I'm used to working with, but it was all they had in stock at the time, so why not? It turned out okay. And let's see. The side buckles, which if you saw the teaser video, that's where everything went long. Nope, didn't go long. That's where everything went wrong last time. So I'm gonna do it slowly. There we go. These are just particle board wrapped in like a fabric I found at Walmart for maybe $2. And on the back, the buckle is epoxied on, which you can see the shimmer of it there. And so that keeps everything pretty well secured. Then yeah, they just buckle together so it doesn't actually come apart from the front, but from the side, right above the right hip to be exact. And the one that goes above it, you can see it's just command strips that I super glued onto the leather, and that again works pretty well. The backside is also super glued just to keep the cross steady or in place so that they wouldn't overlap and kind of slump down as the day went on. Now, I've seen a lot of really good Jaune cosplays out there, but the one mark that people seem to miss is the belt, which, if you've seen here, this, I'm not gonna lie, once I had all the materials, it only took me about 4 hours to make everything. And it's one of those things that if you do it right, it can really tie the entire cosplay together and sell the whole look. This is as accurate to the show as I could get. I only had screen grabs from season 1. You can find those on Monty's Facebook profile. He has turnarounds of all the characters up through season 2, but he only had Jaune's from season 1. So it's accurate to that season. 3 grommets here, 3 lines on the bottom one, overlapping pouches on the right side, and the end of the fake buckle on this side, which these little pieces also cut out from masonite and just super glued on and painted with a shimmering gold acrylic paint that I got at Walmart for, like 78 cents or something. So the overall cost of it, including the leather, was probably under 20 bucks. Masonite, no, under 30. So it's not too bad. It looks good. Yeah, and as you can see, the cross is staying perfect in the back, and these top pieces, I'm actually very fortunate in my body, they sit right on top of my love handles, so I don't have to worry about them coming down or anything. So that's just a little added bonus. Next week, I will be showing off the sword and sheath. I might split it into 2 videos. I'll just see how long it goes, and if it's longer than, say, 5 minutes, I'll do 2 videos. But I hope you like it, and if you have any... ooh, I actually forgot. Yeah, so the pouches themselves, those are made from a very fine particle board, and then the edges were sanded on a belt sander to give it a more curved look. And as you can see, the edges are also lined with Sharpie, same with the little piece there. These are upholstery nails. And the edge being darkened, it just gives it more of a anime cartoonish feel, like the show. I'm trying to think of anything else I didn't talk about. Ooh, tanning. Not really tanning, darkening. I darkened the leather on this belt, the one with the gold grommets, and the one with the gold. And I just tanned that with coconut oil. Apparently it works really well. And I lightened the other one with the silver buckle just by running over it with, not running over it, but running was it steel wool over the top of it so that those micro scratches eventually added up and faded it a little bit. So yeah, there's really nothing to the belt. Like, it's just held together mainly with super glue and epoxy on the pouches. But as you can see from a distance, it looks pretty accurate to the show. I tried to get it as close as I could. And yeah, I guess that's it. I hope you like this video, and if you don't, let me know too. But if you do, let me know which piece of the armor or piece of the cosplay you would like me to go over after the sword and sheath video is done. So thank you, and I'll see you next week.